Hey, what's going on, you guys? This is Madam 81, and I'm coming back to you again. This story was published on May the 23rd, and it's from Oxygen. And I wanted to talk about it because it's pretty crazy story. It was written by Sharon Lynn Pruitt, and it says disabled woman allegedly raped by nurse, likely endured previous pregnancy, lawyers claim. The article says a 29-year-old woman's family is suing Hacienda Healthcare and the state of Arizona for failing to protect her from an alleged repeat sexual assaults. The article goes on to say a disabled woman who gave birth after authorities believe she was raped by a male nurse, was sexually assaulted multiple times, likely resulting in a previous pregnancy. Her lawyers have said Nathan Sutherland, 36 years old, was charged with sexual assault and abuse of a vulnerable adult after a patient at the Hacienda Healthcare facility in Phoenix, Arizona, unexpectedly gave birth to a baby boy in December. Apparently, shocking staff who said they had no idea that the woman was pregnant. Sutherland pleaded not guilty in February. The unarmed woman's lawyer believed that she has been sexually assaulted multiple times and pregnant before, according to a $45 million notice of claim to the state of Arizona that was filed Wednesday. CNN reports also listed in the notice is the facility that the woman has been living in since the early 1990s. Following an examination by the Maricopa County Medical Center, officials surmised that the woman had been violated repeatedly and referred to her giving birth as a repeat pronus event, implying that she could have been pregnant before. CNN reports, adding that the documents do not specify if the previous alleged pregnancy was full term. Her lawyers alleged that multiple sexual assaults resulted in permanent and physical and emotional pain for her and significant emotional distress for her parents. The claim, which asks for a $25 million settlement for the patient as well as $10 million each for her parents, accused Hacienda Healthcare and the state of Arizona of neglect. Lawyers claim that prior to the patient giving birth in December, staff noticed increasing abdominal distension and firmness, yet 83 opportunities to diagnose her pregnancy. They also pointed the finger at the state for placing the patient at Hacienda and then allegedly failing to exercise reasonable oversight regarding the quality of care she received at the facility. The unspeakable atrocities occurred as well as the systemic and individual misconduct, mismanagement at Hacienda facility. Wow, this is crazy. Authorities connected Sutherland to the crime after testing the DNA of numerous male staff members at the Hacienda and including that his sample matched the child's DNA, NBC News reports. The patient, a 29-year-old woman who has been hospitalized since the age of 3 due to an intellectual disability stemming from childhood seizures, is nonverbal but is able to make facial expressions, responses to sound, and move some of her limbs, the Associated Press reports. The patient's parents previously asked the female workers be allowed near her daughter. Despite the facility agreeing to that request, male workers were allegedly allowed into the room alone, according to the claim. If a settlement is not reached within 2 months, the patient's lawyer will be taking the case to court, they said in the claim, according to CNN. The Arizona Attorney General's office did not respond to the outlet's request for comment and is attempting to reach out to Hacienda Care. That's where the article ends. But it just goes to show you that, no matter what field of work that, is out here, there's always, one type of person that will, generally do something that is so disgusting, you wouldn't even think about it in your normal daily life to do to a person. Not to mention the fact that she was in a facility that was supposed to ensure her safety as well as her care to be a top priority, being that she was that type of patient in the first place. And it just goes to show you that the corners that some facilities, not just that type of facility, but nursing homes, hospice, and things of that nature, they cut a lot of corners and they don't properly, monitor their staff. They don't properly monitor the patients. They don't properly diagnose the patients or fail, just to, do a basic checkup. There's no way that you can tell me that this woman's stomach was getting bigger and stuff like that and you not know, what I'm saying, what's going on with this lady. So, as always, you guys, please, I would love to hear your comments. I would love to hear your thoughts on this story. It's just a disgusting story from out Arizona, and it's not just that one isolated thing. There's many stories that's out there, and just similar to this. It's just crazy, off the hook. With that being said, you guys, like, subscribe, and share. Please drop down in the comment section. I do tend to comment to people that comment in my section and show them love. So please, I would love to hear your thoughts. Until then, guys, take care.